Welcome on into today's MLB pick video play for April 11th, 2018. In today's video, talking about this Game 3 matchup here between the Cincinnati Reds and the Philadelphia Phillies. Going to give our lean on where we feel the better value stands on the money line. The road team here, the Reds, coming in as slight dogs, standing at plus 106. It's been a very slow start to the year thus far for the Reds, who are at 2-8 overall. And thus far in the series, the Reds are coming off back-to-back losses here in Philadelphia, losing Game 1 by a final of 5-6, and then yesterday losing by a final of 1-6. It's been a pretty brutal start at times for the Reds. They haven't been able to get things going consistently on the offensive side of things. They're 26th in the majors in scoring compared to 10th in batting average. So you would assume that if the Reds can continue to keep this level of hitting, that they should be able to improve their run scored somewhat. They're just leaving a lot of guys on base right now and not getting that clutch hitting that you need to come through and get these wins in these games. So the Reds trying to avoid a third straight loss here to the Phillies, and it's not going to be easy by any means. They're sending out 25-year-old righty Luis Castillo, who hasn't gotten off to a great start. He's sitting on a 9 ERA. He's 0-2. He hasn't been absolutely terrible in his first two starts. He's at least been able to make it through 5 innings in each instance, but he hasn't set up the Reds certainly in a position where they've been able to even be competitive in these two games. In Castillo's two outings thus far, they ended with the Reds losing to Washington at home by a final of 7-13 and on the road to the Pittsburgh Pirates by a final of 3-14. Castillo in his first start went 5 innings, gave up 6 earned runs. In his last outing, going 5 innings, giving up 4 earned runs. He's going to hope to have a little bit more success here today, but not going to be easy on the road against the Philadelphia Phillies in a more hitter-friendly ballpark against a Philadelphia team that right now ranks 7th in the majors in scoring. And the Phillies right now, they're at 500, 5-5 overall. They've been on an uptick more recently, winning 4 out of their last 5 games. And the Phillies today sending out 25-year-old righty Nick Pivetta, who's been steady through his first 2 starts, sitting on a 2.79 ERA in his last outing. Pivetta very successful at home against the Miami Marlins, going 5 2/3 innings, giving up 4 hits, 0 earned runs, 0 walks to 9 strikeouts with 97 pitches tossed. Great outing there for Pivetta. He's going to try to build off of that going into this one at home against the struggling Reds. So with how things are lining up today and with what we've been getting out of both of these teams so far this year, and even the starting pitching matchup, you got to like what we saw from Pivetta in his last outing compared to what we saw from Castillo. So with that being the case, we're going to go ahead and side with the home team here, taking the Philadelphia Phillies on the money line at minus 116. If you agree, give the video a thumbs up. You disagree, give it a thumbs down. Check out all of our picks over at stumpthespread.com. Linked down in the video description. Be sure to click that subscribe button on our YouTube channel. Thanks, guys, for stopping on in. We hope to see you in future videos. Bye.